do it. We can learn that knowledge does not come without sacrifice. That's a big. He sacrificed himself for the runes, sacrificed his eye for knowledge, both being knowledge and power. You know, it's present now than ever. It's taken me more years than I'd like to admit. I was not on the right path, and I was in the wrong relationships. I was becoming someone I did not like, and having what I don't want in my life, what I don't need, what hurts me, what is negatively affecting me. It takes time and sacrifice to gain that knowledge, and I'm always getting caught up, but just noticing what's bad for me, just being, I guess the knowledge would be being self-aware. That's the knowledge that I got, and that's a pretty powerful thing I could have not need in my life, and I can avoid those same experiences. I can avoid them. That's another thing. It's just, I can take what I don't want and use it as in not repeating the same mistakes. It's it's a crazy thing, but it's true. Some positive things include reconnecting with people that are positive influences. Another understanding is what the world has to offer me and taking advantage of it. You should do the same thing as well. Take advantage of what the world offers. Take it. It gives it, and take it greedily, because once you take it, your those opportunities, and you can contribute something in this life before the next. You take those opportunities, you take advantage of them, and then you give back, and you offer something, and use them. Like when you want something, some inanimate object like merchandise, you have to sacrifice money. And how did you get that money? You sacrificed your time, your energy, your you had to miss things because you were out working for that money. You did things you didn't want to do, but in the end, that hard work paid off. It gave you these are the things we can take from these myths, from what the it's so colorful that the pictures, the lessons that were learned at the time, every story that was said had a lesson, and that we can only learn. We can only learn from them, and that's what they were there for. They were there to teach. They were a way of life. They were incorporated, and we should just continue to learn from history and what history has to offer. And that's another reason why I'm telling these stories, is to learn and to correlate how they're effective, or how they affect, how they can affect our lives. These ancient Vikings, these ancient people, had the same problems we have today. Everything's repeated. They didn't have the technology we do. They didn't stream every day in order to get a following or subscribers, but what they did do was before we talk to this guy here, they strived for something that was more for them in their life, and it's prevalent through everything. Let's talk